show you the real me. You must be very special.
Hey, what's good? What's going on? I'm back with another video, and I am Reality the OG that also goes by him if you don't get that twisted. I'd like to welcome you guys into the real world where the real I realizes the real lie. Listen, if you're new to the channel, do yourself a favor, hit the notification bell. That will help you get notified next time when I upload something new. Whilst you're at it, please don't forget to subscribe so as we grow with the family. And to all my realists, I would really like to appreciate you guys so much for not relinquishing on your boy. It truly doesn't go unnoticed. We're growing. So your progress is better than no progress. You guys will remember that. So today, I wanted us to just like touch base also, since I told you guys that I will be speaking on all the great people and the boost people that I've come across in life, you know. And this segment is titled Celebrities in the City, right? Thought about it last night before I went to bed. I was like, let me just call it Celebrities in the City, because it's people that we come across. And we don't get to speak on the reception we get from, you know, celebrities much. Because when you happen to do that, a lot of people will just assume that, oh, this person is seeking cloud or whatever, right? But me, being real, of course, why would I want cloud to begin with? Because I'm him, you know. I don't feel like I need none of the clouds to be big or anything of that nature, because I am him for sure. But anyway, it's not about me. Today we will be speaking, or I'll be sharing with you guys the moment that I've had after I met this gent, right? After I met this gent, and his name is Samthing known to us as Samthing Soweto. Yep. If you guys remember the Soweto that consisted of 4 members, which it was him, Butlebendalo, Master P, and Gonziga. Funny story. Let me share with you guys a funny story, right? So back in high school, I remember when I listened to the Soy for the first time, I even had their CD. Yeah, I come from that generation. Judge me all you can, but yeah, I'm a CD generation. So what had happened was I really liked the group, and I figured this could be a great thing to do. You know, if I could just get a few people that vibe with music and this kind of music also, it could be a great thing, and we could sing at school and because I was literally him since high school. This is not this new thing, and I've been him since back in high school. So I had few gents that I considered my friends, right? And I kind of like introduced the idea to them, and fortunate enough, they kind of like liked it because they were musically inclined as well. It wasn't a foreign subject to them, you know, because we have been singing prior to us even like initiating with the idea of coming together as a group or a crew, you know. So me and the gents, we brought it forth. And I remember I had a guy, his name is Tiny Giant, very musically inclined as well, because he has a background of opera. And my other dude, known to you as Ndumiso, we used to call him Lux. I mean, he's still like doing music. Soon enough, you guys will hear about him for sure. He is very tapped in like that. So we came and was like, yo, there's this group that I know of. And then Lux was like, yo, I know the group. And then we started listening to their music, right? And fast forward, we became a crew. We had one lady. We actually had 2 ladies. We were that big. We started singing at school and everything. People started knowing us that much, because provided the fact that, you know, I was known, you know, everyone had their own cloud from their mini groups, you know, should I say fan base, because Lux was doing his stuff as well. He's been gigging, and I'm here on the other side, been singing since, you know, since in churches I've been singing. And Master P is here. That's Tiny Giant to you. He's been in the opera. Shandy's doing the most as well. So I was like, oh wait, this is a great opportunity. We rocked it. And then when it came a time at school, there were events and everything, we would rock up, do the things that made. I remember one time we actually sang right next to the office, the school office. And then everyone was supposed to go home because it was time up, school was out, everyone was supposed to just like go to their homes. But kids actually remained, and there was like a whole crowd right in front of the office. Teachers couldn't go nowhere because it was that packed, right? And that was a priceless moment, man. Fast forward years later, I walked into a store, a bookstore. I've been wanting this book for a very long time. I pick up this book, okay, boom, I pay for it, everything, and then I walk out. When I walk out, right next to the bookstore, there is actually a coffee shop. Like, I let me go grab me a coffee also, so as I sit down and read. Those kind of vibes, you can understand. So as I'm sitting, I see somebody across me, right? And then I see the face. I'm like, ain't no way this is who I think it is. And then I paid close attention and I realized that that is something Soweto sitting right across me, having his own time, headsets on all the time. He had he's that gent, headsets on, earpieces on all the time. You get me? Clean boy, and there was a rumor going around that he's sick. That's why he's no longer seen on the screen. Music is not, he's sick and everything. Because people like to kill people while they're still alive, and you diagnose people living when they haven't met them. Yeah, that was the kind of a situation. So when I saw him, dude is fresh, dude is looking clean, dude is lit, right? I'm like, should I miss this? Cause you guys don't understand, bro. Something so much, especially because I used to do his parts when I was singing in the crew that I told you about. So now when I see him, I'm thinking to myself, should I go and intro myself and just let this guy know how he has impacted the whole vocal street? Like when it comes to melodies, this guy has an impact. And I'm not lying. A lot of people really, really looked up to him like that. A lot of vocalists, even though some would not agree, he's also a very professional songwriter. Don't get that twisted. I stood up, picked up my car. Oh no, it hasn't arrived. I went, checked on him. When I got there, bro, the reception, that guy took out his earpiece. For real, he actually put them down. And we started conversing, bro, and I let him know how he's actually being the huge factor in the way that I sing. And I know a lot of people would also say the same and share the same sentiments, right? The guy was very welcoming, bro, and he's telling me about, yeah, no, working on a new thing. Before he dropped Ayafa Namajimos, it's titled Amagents. Before he dropped, and he told me about it, that it's coming soon, we should be on the lookout and everything. I was like, yo, bro, I truly appreciate it. And as we were conversing, the barista brings my coffee. It's like, oh, say, here's your coffee and everything. Instantly, I dapped him up. I was like, dude, I appreciate the time that you gave to me. I mean, you're out here having your time, because he had a laptop as well. I could figure that he was working. He was working. He had his laptop. So I was like, okay, thanking him there for giving me a chance. It's just a young chance. He didn't, become all celebrity stuff and everything. He actually gave me some time to just chat with me. He didn't owe it to me, but for the fact that he did give me some time and everything, I really appreciated it. And I went back, bro. And now I'm sitting down reading yeah, we even spoke about the book that I was reading and everything. So it was kind of that fun. So I went back to my seat, drank coffee, continued reading the book. And now I'm no longer reading the book. I'm just like reverting on times when I used to watch that guy. I remember one time we spent the whole night watching them, the whole soil, because we had a gig. There's a wedding that we had to go and like gig at. So we watched them the entire night, busy drinking lemon tea with the boys. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tag them. I'm gonna tag some of them if I have them on my socials. Bro, spend the whole night just like trying to get the vocals right, bro. And now I get to meet the person that we always like looked up to. I was like, okay, really things are really, really, really possible like that. All we have to do is just like trust in yourself, and believe in yourself, and let the universe lead you there. Let your ancestors, because they know the way, they know the route. Let your ancestors navigate you. Trust me, you are getting there. This guy was such a fresh off breath air, bro. Now we're on. We're really on. I picked up my mark. I'm like, you know what? Let me not make it any awkward. I appreciate him and everything. Let me just leave him. I don't want him to feel like he's dead. Bro, meeting that guy was just one hell of a dream come true. Let me be honest with you guys. It was a dream come true. Some celebrities out here in the city are very human, man. Check me out on my second scene. My third scene, because that's the second one. Check me out on my third scene. We have the likes of international and global recognized